Welcome brewers, viewers to the Ginger Brews channel. This video, Dan has set me a challenge to show you guys how to refill, reuse, recycle a commercial mini keg. The ones we buy has the pull out on the front and the bung on the top. And we thought it was about time that we showed you guys the easy way of doing it. The video is going to be in 3 parts. The first one is to remove the bung. The second part is to clean and sterilise. And the third part is refill. Let's get into it. So for this first bit, it is just the bung removal. So first of all, we just need to pull that out. And then just inside there, if you can see, there's a little red thing. What we need to do is get some needle nose pliers and push that in. You can hear it fall to the bottom. And then the next bit is really easy. You can take needle nose or you can take flat end. Now my preference is the flat end because we just lift it up just thick a bit, grip it and just pull it away. So now we're just left with the problem of the red part of the stopper in the keg. So the easiest way of doing it, put some water into the keg. And then just let it empty out. There you go. And that was what was inside. So now I've got some no rinse sanitizer. Bungs are cleaned. First of all, clean bungs off any grottiness and then reassemble. Now this one has to be in the upright position. First, you see there's 2 clips in it, and on the back it only fits in one way. You need to hear it click twice. And I'm going to drop that back in my solution. It's ready for the refit. So now for the cleaning of the keg. I'm pretty sure you guys don't need to be told how to clean a keg. This is just plain water first. I'm going to rinse through it. One thing we might forget, or some of you might forget, probably not hardly any of you, is we need to rinse it through the tap. If any of you are going to use just normal washing up liquid to do this, you'll really need to thoroughly wash it and get rid of all the washing up residue. Once you're happy with how much you've cleaned it, you then need to sterilise it. Now we need to sterilise. Same again. And don't forget, it needs to be run through the tap. There's no harm in keeping this sterilisation fluid to redo the top.
So the trick to do with this one is just to leave it about an inch from the top, so it's got room for the gases to carbonate into the barrel. If you put too much in it, there'll be no room for the sugars to carbonate with the yeast, and it'll actually cause the barrel to bulge and break. So we don't want to do that. So we just try to be extra careful how much liquid you put in the barrel.
We use priming sugar to create our carbonation in the beer. We add the priming sugar into the bottling bucket. Depending on the type of beer that we're doing, depends how much sugar we add in, but generally between 100 and 150 grams per 20 litre batch of beer. It just comes down to the fact of how much carbonation do you want in your beer. And the same bottling bucket will do the keg and the bottles at the same time. When we're using these party kegs, we basically use the same amount of sugar as we would when we bottle it. It's worked out fine for us so far. So once you've refilled with beer, get your bung, simply push it on, and that's it. One party keg, ready for another party. So it's as easy as that. And when you've refilled your keg, don't forget to stick a label on it. When you've got 3 or 4 of these things going, you've got to remember what's in them, so put a label. So the way we use our kegs, we bottle condition or keg condition, so there will be sediment at the bottom, so make sure you don't shake it around too much if you're taking it anywhere, and give it a good hour or 2 to settle again. Got to treat it the same as normal then, so we will be first of all turning to let out the gas. Then we'll be pulling, we'll be pouring. Cheers. Once you're finished, just put back the tap, close the valve, and that should be good for 3, 4 to 5 days.